I am a sepsis survivor. After 3 heart attacks, sepsis ended up causing my fingers and my legs to die out, and they eventually had to be amputated.
When did you decide to start modeling?
When I woke up out of my coma, I wanted everybody to see it. I didn't want to hide it. I needed to blossom into a beautiful flower. Normally, I don't show my stumps that often, but today's photo shoot will be the first of me highlighting them. You're beautiful either way it goes. If she can do that, I can too. Usually I do this in the morning. I drink my hot chocolate before I wake my kids up, and I just sit here and stare out the window and think about what's next. I was once normal too. I had legs, I had my own feet, I had my own fingers, but that changed for me. It changed literally in a matter of 24 hours. I was really at home getting ready for my younger sister's dance show. I really wasn't feeling well. It was like pain that intense isn't the word for it. It was like worse than labor. Within 3 hours, I went from having a stomach cramp to almost dying. The darkest moments, I would say, had to be when I didn't know if I was gonna make it or not. I suffered 3 heart attacks and ended up falling in a coma. My family was told to say their goodbyes, call my children, and the doctors was told I had less than 24 hours to survive. Sepsis ended up causing my fingers and my legs to die out, and they eventually had to be amputated. Me being in this situation, it was like I can either sink and I would bring my kids with me, or I can float. Woo! And they'll be sailing right along the side of me. Once I woke up, it clearly wasn't the end. I got more days here. I have more time, to live and walk in my purpose. And I feel like that's what I'm here for. Getting around the house was an easy task to learn, especially because I use my wheelchair as like my little tool to get around the house. So when I'm moving around the house, I'm either riding on the side of my chair, which of course I know is not always safe. I don't consider it a disability. And I say that because I can move around just like you. I can clean my house, I can cook for my kids, I can play with my kids, I can literally do pretty much anything the average human would do. I'm not disabled, I'm very able. Since I don't have my legs, I have more strength in my upper body now. Going up and down the stairs is how I keep my little figure. I would probably say my confidence has risen a lot. I became way more confident in things that I didn't imagine being confident in, like modeling, for one. It was nothing that I ever took interest in.
When did you decide to start modeling?
When I woke up out of my coma, I wanted everybody to see it. I didn't want to hide it. I literally went to take pictures. That was one of the first things that I did when I got out of the hospital. I still had an ostomy bag. I see beyond my stumps, but I know a lot of people that see me, that's the first thing that they see. And since it's the first thing that they see, why not give them more to see, Today I am doing a photo shoot. I'm excited. I'm always excited for my photo shoots because my photographer, he knows me, so he catches like the unthinkable. I love my stumps, I love my hands, I love my legs. I would probably say one of my best body features right now for me is my legs. Hey, Steve.
These your jogging shoes?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get changed real quick. After my sepsis ordeal, I needed to blossom into a beautiful flower.
How are you feeling right now?
Like a garden. Normally, I don't show my stumps that often, but today's photo shoot will be the first of me highlighting them.
How important important is disability advocating for you?
I feel like we deserve a lot more than a few parking spots at the front of a store. I feel like we can become more acknowledged in the world, and maybe that other things will just start to fall in place. Me being a disabled model will shed a light over so many different people. I want them to feel that anything is possible. You're beautiful either way it goes. If she can do that, I can too. I want kids that may see my pictures to see me and say, wow, mommy, she doesn't have a leg either, but she's still a model. I could still be a model. Because I chose to take a bad situation and turn it into something better for me, it really turned into something that was probably one of the best things that happened in my life.